What's going on, guys? It's me, Airliner Fan 2016 here, and today we have another trip announcement video for you guys. I'm super excited to dive down into this trip announcement for you guys, as I do have a very exciting trip that I'm super excited to announce. As you can see by the title, we have the Airliners International 2023 trip in Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport in Dallas, Texas. As you already saw, I've been talking about this convention for like a while, and I'm just very excited to announce my trip plans for my flights to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. I hope you guys are excited for today's video. It's going to be a very fun trip, and yeah, here to announce this trip for you guys. And yeah, I'm very excited, let's just say. Airliners International 2023. Where can I begin? It's going to be a very fun trip. It's my first time attending a convention like this, and my first Airliners convention I have ever been to. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, let's get started with the whole trip itself. So let's begin with our first slide. So here's my slideshow for you guys about my trip announcement. And yeah, let's get started with the background information as always. As you can see, the Airliners International 2023 convention will be held in Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Kind of like self-explanatory, it will last from the 21st to the 24th. And of course, I'll be attending this event, as I said a couple of times in my previous videos. And yeah, I'm super excited to meet some fellow aviation enthusiasts and talk about planes all day long. Expect me collecting model planes and other aviation memorabilia throughout my stay in DFW. And of course, that's what Airliners International 2023 is all about. You collect some aviation memorabilia, from model planes to magazines to timetables, anything that is aviation, everything to be exact. But yeah, very excited for all these trips, and be sure to check out my Airliners 2023 playlist by clicking on that playlist right there. It's going to appear on your screen on the right top corner. And yeah, talks about every single airliner stuff that I do. I only have one video. I also have an upcoming video coming up that talks about the updates of the airliner stuff, like the newsletters. So expect that to come out soon, and I'm also going to be having a planned trip on what I'm going to be doing for airliners. And don't forget to check out all the Airliners International 2023 playlist community tab that JJ Skippy made by clicking on that playlist as well. And yeah, there's a lot of videos, like Red River Aviation has some, Aviation LAS has some too, and yeah, some other people that talk about airliners. And yeah, go check out those videos, including my playlist right there. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get started with my flights. I'm super excited to talk about my flights. And yeah, let's get started with my first flight, which will be, well, no, not the flights yet, but this is the trip, the trip itself. So as you can see, it'll be from Sacramento International Airport to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, and I'll be staying there in Dallas from June 20th to the 24th. It'll be 5 days and 4 nights, which is basically for the full convention to be exact. Yeah. So it'll last the entire convention from the 21st to the 24th. And yeah, some people come back on the 25th, but some come back on the 24th. Well, leave Dallas on the 25th and leave on the 24th. I'll be leaving on the 24th. And of course, I'll be staying at the Hyatt Regency Hotel at DFW, which I'm going to talk about further in more detail about. I'm not sure if it's going to appear on this trip announcement, but probably soon during the airliners. So yeah, so let's get started with our flights. So here we go with our flights, and I'm super excited to talk about my flights. So let's begin with our first flight, which will be on June 20th of 2023, and I'll be flying with American Airlines under Airbus A321, and the flight route is going to be Sacramento International Airport to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. The flight number is AAL 2081. Flight time should be about 3 hours and 21 minutes. The time of departure is 11:37 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the time of arrival at Dallas-Fort Worth is 4:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and I'll be seated at 28A. And this is going to be a very special flight, as I'll be flying with American Airlines for the very first time. I'm super excited to fly with American Airlines. I have never experienced their cabin product before, and I heard that AAL is a very nice airline, one of the big 3 airlines. Out of all the big 3 airlines, I always fly with Delta, so I'm very excited to fly with American, one of the big 3 members. The only thing I'm missing is United Airlines, which I've been wanting to fly for a very long time. But hey, I mean, we're talking about Dallas here, so it's worth flying with American Airlines because they have a big hub in DFW. So yeah, I'm very excited with American Airlines, and I'm eager to see what A321 I fly on, whether it be a special livery, IE engines, CF56, fence tips, sharklets, who knows, because of course American has a bunch of A321s. But yeah, super excited for my flight on the 20th, and yeah, gonna be flying with American Airlines, and it's gonna be a very fun flight. Alright, so I arrive at Dallas Fort Worth. What am I gonna do? So my goals while I'm at Dallas is, of course, plane spotting at Founders Plaza. Of course, Connor's gonna be hosting a Founders Plaza spotting meetup around Friday. So I'm really excited to do that while I'm there. And also go to the C.R. Smith Museum. That's gonna be one of my tours that I'm gonna be attending, so I'm very excited for that. So Founders Plaza is a very popular plane spotting location for A-geeks, and we're excited to experience what Founders Plaza is really like. I've seen some videos of on YouTube about Founders Plaza plane spotting, and I'm eager to see what my experience is like for myself. So I'm very excited. Of course, I'm going to be filming the videos right there at Founders Plaza during my plane spotting meetup. And yeah, it's very exciting right there. So yeah, those are the two things I'm going to be doing in Dallas. Of course, with the C.R. Smith Museum tour where it had this DC-3, so that's like an American Airlines DC-3 right there, so very cool they have that on display. And of course Founders Plaza where you can see all of the heavies and American Airlines and all the other stuff. And yeah, very excited for that. So yeah, that's all my goals for Dallas Fort Worth right there. Next up, what's my plan for Airliners? So my goals during Airliners International 2023 is go on the tours. Like I said, I mentioned about the C.R. Smith Museum tour and the Frontiers of Flight Museum, which I haven't mentioned about. I'm gonna be attending that, but they also have a DC-3 tour. I'm not sure if it's a tour, but they also have free flights on this DC-3. So it's very cool that they're doing that for Airliners this year. So I'm eager to see if I could try going through there. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Another thing, collect model planes like usual, because yes, I'm a model plane collector. Nothing to go into further details about. Get some rare models, budget my money, of course. That's another thing, because I don't want to spend too much during my first time in a convention. I do have a budget that I'm going to be talking about in the upcoming videos for Airliners. And yeah, meet fellow Aid Geeks. Of course, that's the number one thing I do want to talk about, is meet fellow Aid Geeks at Airliners and have a nice interaction with them all day long. And share my passion for aviation to others. Of course, that's another thing I do want to do when I talk to Aid Geeks right there. And the last bullet point, have fun. Yes, have fun at Airliners, because it's gonna be a blast. Everybody's very excited for Airliners International 2023, and I am as well. So yeah, gonna be a fun convention, and I'm eager to see all the experience for myself. So yeah, that's all the airliner stuff, but I do have my flight back home, which is on the 24th, and I'll be flying with American Airlines again on their Airbus A321, and this will be from DFW to SMF, and the flight number is American Flight 1252, and the flight time would be 3 hours and 21 minutes. My time of departure, excuse this typo, because it's supposed to say 5:59 p.m., not 5:59 a.m., so pretend that is p.m., so my time of departure is 5:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and I should be arriving at Sacramento International Airport at 7:35 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and my seat for that flight will be 23F. And as I said on the previous flight, I'm eager to see which American Airlines aircraft it is, whether it be a special livery and all the engine and winglet equipment. But yeah, so be mostly flying with American A321s during my flights from DFW in and out. So quite interesting right there, and I'm eager to see what American has for their A321s. So yeah, excited to fly on American's A321s, and they're gonna be a very nice aircraft to fly on during my trip to Dallas. So yeah, so that's all the flights right there. Now as I go through excuse me, I haven't even drank water yet, and yeah, I almost out of breath. But here are the expectations during this trip. So, of course, not gonna go much into bullet points right here. Of course, meet a lot of aviation enthusiasts from around the world, because Airliners, again, it's a big, one of the largest conventions in aviation, one of the largest aviation conventions out there. That's what I'm gonna say, yes. And yeah, Airliners attract a lot of people around the world, excuse me. Whew, sheesh. I haven't even drank water, and I'm almost out of breath. But as I was saying, what I meant to say is like, you can expect some aviation enthusiasts from Europe, Asia, and all around the world basically. You can see some in Australia, some from Canada, and from Mexico. Everybody's like welcome during the Airliners International trip. And yeah, it's gonna be very fun. See a lot of people's masterpiece is another thing. Of course, they got some contests like airplane contests, model plane contests, airport contests. A lot of contests are gonna be held during this convention. And yeah, of course, I'm gonna see a lot of amazing works from other people, other aviation enthusiasts around the country and the world. And I'm eager to see on how their artworks or like masterpiece, whether it be model planes and like all the other stuff, turned out. So I'm excited to see those, and I'm gonna be stoked about it. I'm gonna be blown away when I see them. They're gonna be very amazing. And yeah, as I talked about on this third bullet point, expect to purchase anything while sticking with my budget. As I said on the previous slides, I'm gonna be sticking with my budget and don't spend too much because I don't wanna go broke doing airliners. I had to like stick within my budget. That's why I kind of like, I think around this time, I'm kind of like working right now and get a lot of money so I could like have enough money for airliners so I can purchase a $50 model to a $10 safety card and all other stuff. But yeah. And of course, the final bullet point, as I talked about during the airliners expectations, is have a great time. I'm going to be having a great time at Airliners, and it is going to be a blast. So I'm very excited to see what Airliners International 2023 has to offer me during my trip. So, with that being said, that is the end of the slide. Hashtag Down to Dallas 2023. And yeah, very excited for this trip, and I'm eager to see and I'm eager to see what is I gonna say? Oh yes, I'm eager to see what Airliners International 2023 has to offer me, and I'm very excited for this trip. It's gonna be a trip that I'll never forget, probably one of the highlight trips of 2023, and man, this is gonna be a very, very, very fun trip. I can't wait to meet some aviation enthusiasts, especially JJ Skippy, Red River Aviation, Aviation LES, and Citrus Aviation. If ever, well, I'm not sure if Citrus Aviation is gonna be coming to Airliners, but I can't wait to meet these guys. They're amazing, and I can't wait to meet them in person, have a chit chat with them, and yeah, very excited. Whew. No words can describe how excited I am for this trip, and overall, it's gonna be a very fun trip overall. And I hope you guys are excited for the run, and I'm very excited to see what Airliners International 2023 has to offer as an aviation enthusiast myself. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss a video like this anytime soon. So, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Anyways, good night.